know, it's a shame that Lynn Loud still does not know when to shut the fuck up. Spewing this crap about me and Lodestar's relationship like she knows it. If this was 10 years ago, there'd be no conversation between me and Lynn Loud. As a matter of fact, the only contact would be my fist and her face. She'd be beaten beyond recognition, picking her teeth off the floor. I've heard the criticism so many times. I made Lodestar look weak. Lodestar made me look weak. Lozonia is a sham. They're using each other for clout. I've heard it all. I've heard all the criticisms from the fans, other superstars, and even friends, so-called friends like the Bully, who congratulated me on my relationship with Lodestar, saying that this is the most stable, the most calm that I've ever been in my entire career, my entire life. But in the same breath wants to call me weak for aligning myself with Lodestar Luminous. I guess his feud with Sage wasn't enough. It wasn't enough for him to pick a fight with the owner of VGW, so he has to bash me and Lodestar's relationship to get clout. He has to be homophobic to get over? Is that the truth, Bully? Wilbur? Is that what you had to do? I had to take on people like Sierra, one of my fiercest rivals out of Texas, who thought she could just push me and Lodestar over just because of our relationship. But where have you been lately, Sierra? Is that the real issue, Wilbur? You can't rely on your own talent to get popular again? Wilbur Justice has to be the biggest piece of shit I've ever met in my life, and that's saying a lot. He's definitely what his name implies. He's a bully. He's nothing more than a fake-ass friend who'll defend you one second and then talk down to you the next. There were so many people here in CAW who thought they could run over Lozonia just because we had each other, and they saw us as easy targets. Sierra, Lady in Black, the Misfits, Milan, Amber Stewart even, Catherine fucking Galloway, Julie Gresham, Chloe Valentine, Hanazuki, and you. You can say all those things that you want to say, how I put Lodestar on the back burner for a championship, how we make each other look weak. But you know what? Let's not focus so much on me and what I've done. Let's focus on you and what you've done in CAW. Let's talk about it. I mean, you've done some scummy shit in your life. I mean, let's talk about the fact that you and Hanazuki got an undeserved win in the LWF Mixed Match Challenge. All because you were chummy with the owner. All because some idiot wanted to deem you two the chosen ones. Now, I'm not exactly sure where the idea got in your head that you're such hot shit, but you're not. As long as you continue to team with Hanazuki, you won't be. As a matter of fact, as long as you're in Lincoln Loud's shadow, you will never aspire to be even half as talented as he is. Now, as much as I hate her guts, you stole an opportunity from Sierra. You stole an opportunity from Cake. You stole an opportunity from all those other talented tag teams who are more deserving of the win than you two, because you want to continue to spread your mediocrity all over CAW by trying to follow in your brother's footsteps. That's right, you're nothing more than a mediocre version of Lincoln Loud. And if that's the case, then Hanazuki would be your Pete Corvus. Yeah, that's right. You two are just like the gatekeepers, but the only difference between you and Lincoln Loud is that he actually held a singles title and made it relevant. You, on the other hand, couldn't get a title shot to save your life. But oh no, don't worry. You don't need a singles title. You have a Moonflower. You can sleep very well at night that Hanazuki is always going to have your back. But let's see how well that does you in the long run. Granted, I haven't been the best wife, but this marriage is still fresh. This is still early in our marriage. Lodestar means the absolute world to me. She means everything to me. I've won the championships. I've broken the records. I've gotten the fame and the fortune. I've gotten the opportunities. The only thing I was missing was someone to share with, and now that I have that person, I can work on trying to balance out my professional and my personal life. And hopefully I can do it without everyone rehashing everything that's gone on in the past year. Maybe I can move on. Maybe I can finally work on my relationship. Finally. But you know what? It's all good. It's all good because when Lozonia reunites, it's us against the world, and the world will get buried 6 feet under. And Lynn Loud, Hanazuki, I want you to remember my voice. Listen to my words. Hear me and hear me good. Like I said before, I will kill any and everybody who stands in the way of me and Lone Star Leanne Luminous.